desktop. I have two. I haven't released.
Mm-hmm.
There, you want to see them?
Just say we're recording.
Oh. See what chicanery I
was
put up
punking
with?
you.
You were punking me, you bastard.
Hey everybody, we are Susu, Boo Boo, and Buster, and the Wolfman.
Look at his hair, man.
Yeah, he likes to look at his hair and his
My
beard.
beard,
If you
my
haven't
beard
joined us before, it's usually the beginning of almost every video. Is
My
him
beard is
admiring
majestic.
himself.
I want to get one of those things that ties it up, and I got an earring from a Liberace that I want to put in. Yep. My good friend Z came over to the house, and he gave me an earring, and he said his dad, who is a famous pedal steel player, had played with Liberace for a while, and Liberace gave him one of his earrings, and he gave it to me, so I'm going to wear it.
All right.
True story.
So
True story.
we are back to cover something kind of different. Everybody knows, who knows us, knows that I am a huge fan. We are fans of Tommy Johansson.
Oh, I thought she was going to say Jesus. Go ahead.
Well, I am a fan of Jesus.
Good.
But I am also, in a different way, a fan of Tommy. I'm a fan. And I found out that a long time ago Tommy was in a Christian metal band, and I wanted to check it out. I did do one by them, but this is Golden Resurrection, not with Rainseed, just Golden Resurrection, and it's called Identity in Christ.
I want to see it.
I'm curious. I'm
Careful,
very
that was
curious
a Christian rock band.
compared to a lot of the Christian music that I listen to now, which is more contemporary and
Pretty
kind of, Wolfman says lame, but I
didn't say lame. What did I say?
No, I just mean
I
on
said
the
boring.
regular, like at home. Yeah, boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it, but it's
course
just
it
my
is.
thing. It's my jam. Anyway, I know
Jesus.
you knew of metal Christian.
A long time. I
Yeah.
worked at a Christian bookstore, and we sold Christian metal, and a lot of it. And these guys were in there for at least one CD, I think, right before I left. I could be wrong because of my memory, but when I left the Living Vine, which was years ago, we had so much Christian metal in there. I would have amazed if he wasn't in there. But he's way younger than me too, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay.
All day, son.
All day, son.
Here we go. That's me, Doolittle. Love that. Bobby.
Back in the days when I was young, I was so naive. True love is hard to find, only to be seen. You and I, we're all the same under the skin. We all chosen ones out of history, looking for pure love, aiming for the truth that lasts forever. I'm moving on. I'm moving on with the spirit. You gave me love. I found my identity. I'm moving on. I'm moving on with the spirit. You gave me hope. I found my
tell you why I like that so much. First of all, it wasn't that long ago because the guy was playing a Juno G keyboard. The drums, I couldn't tell if they were Premier or Pacifica. I think they were Premier. It said PDP on the drum head, the kick head, and then the label on the.
Sort of louder, honey.
Sorry, the label on the toms were hard to identify, but it looked like it said PDP, and it's either Premier, which is probably Premier drum, or it could be Pacifica. They were a little cheaper. He was looked like he was playing a Warwick because of the headstock of Warwick.
I was
guitar.
wondering about that.
It looked like a Warwick
Did
to
not
me.
look like a Charvel, did it?
No, it definitely wasn't a Charvel, but it could have been another guitar with the same
With that
Warwick headstock. I think he was playing a Warwick. I didn't really pay attention to anybody else because the singer looked so much like a friend of ours. Didn't you think?
I couldn't pay attention to the singer. Yeah, I just couldn't.
Okay.
I mean, a little bit. I like if I don't know.
Well, did you like this or no? I liked it.
I like the instrumental part
because of
and the
Tommy.
background singing.
Because of Tommy.
I
Because
guess.
they're both Tommy.
Well,
I liked it all.
Tommy was all over that bitch. I mean, think about it. If I was
What would
listening
Jesus
and
say?
listening,
What would Jesus say?
Jesus would say Tommy was all over that bitch. There's nothing wrong with saying that. I was listening and I could just hear him.
Jesus? I'm asking the questions.
I could hear Tommy. I could hear Tommy playing, and it's like his style, his unique Tomminess was all over that song, all over it.
Yeah, bitch.
But yeah, the song in and of itself, I didn't like. I don't.
What it reminded me of, and I liked it, was it kind of reminded me of later Judas Priest. And the singer had the kind of Judas Priest look about him. He definitely had kind of the vocals. I loved it. I thought it was really, really good. That's just,
like I said, I liked the instrumental part and the background singing, and of course, Tommy just looked like a baby.
She has made me wrong, and that's what I love about this channel.
That I don't mind being wrong.
Right.
Oh no, you're mistaking the fact that I have a different taste in music as being wrong.
You have
or
Tommy
right.
and everybody else right now. That's all you do. I'll try to get you invested in Grateful Dead and you sing a couple lines because she's my age close, and so she went to Dead concerts, but she's not interested in it right now. So walks through the house talking about Tommy. She's invested in Tommy right now. If Tommy did this on a commercial, she'd love that commercial. That's true. Don't you dare pour that on my head. Oh my gosh. You see that? See what I live with? I'm disabled. Disabled. You should have seen me try and get out of the bathtub. Disabled. I got in the bathtub because my legs were hurting. And I barely got in. I had to flop in. And I just turned the water on. And got the water filled up and laid there. And it felt so good. And I went to get out and I couldn't get out. Fat man in the bathtub. And I tried, couldn't put myself out. And I had my phone next to me because I was listening to music. So I called her in the living room and said, come get me. Sure.
Do you want to tell any other stories about showers and bathrooms and?
Well, when I take a dump, it's.
Oh, Jeffrey, stop!
Your son must be the cleanest guy on earth because I tried to go in the middle bathroom, and he was in there for 2.5 hours. He's in there for the whole time the lady was there. This is not a criticism. I love Joe, and I remember being that age. I washed my hair 3 times a day.
I'm gonna stop recording.
Why?
Because you're gonna embarrass him.
He doesn't watch us. He said he didn't watch us.
Well, he works out in the bathroom.
Okay. Does he? Why?
Because I guess it's an area where he can.
The only time that like we had that lady, Joe, if you're watching this, we had the lady in the living room, and I didn't want to take the extra 10 steps to go to the bedroom. That's all.
All right,
I wish my dongle would.
I'll be
No, where are you going?
I don't know. For some reason, I feel like I need to either get under the table or leave the room, but
Why?
I don't know, because I forgot what we were talking about, and then it went into the bathroom and the shower.
We talked about Tommy
Joe
and how much you love Tommy.
But
Tommy could do
should we not
anything.
talk about identity in Christ by
We
golden
can.
resurrection?
We can.
I think we already talked about it.
I gave you my opinion of what they were playing.
Yeah.
And that's what I do, and I thought they were great. You didn't like them so much,
Yeah.
but again, this wasn't a long time ago because of the keyboard he was playing.
It said it was posted 11 years ago. Is that about right?
That could probably be right. I was
Yeah.
thinking 20 or 25.
Oh, no. No. But I would think Tommy was in his 20s when he did this.
So he's in his 30s now?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. He's very, very good. The obsession with Tommy in this house, though, has gotten to a critical point.
Really? Is
Really?
that what we're doing?
That's exactly what we're doing. So if I said in that floor, I just want to see her all the time. Every video she's in. I want to see it. You're playing that well. You're not doing this. That's a different sound. See? She got that free because she's so pretty. We went in the music store and she walked up to pay for it, and the bill was like, you can have it.
Well, I mean, it probably
He wouldn't have
didn't
given
cost
it
a
to
quarter.
me. He would have made me pay for it.
Okay, well, I saved 50 cents, so good on me. Do we need to be wrapping up?
I think so.
Yeah. Anyway, interesting. Love to see Tommy at his roots. Love to know now that I've been listening to him that I could recognize his playing anywhere.
Of course.
And I was never that way before because I had never listened to music that way until just
the
recently.
way he looks at me, looks like she wants to be his mother or his lover. I don't know which.
No.
That's why. It is why.
All I'm trying to say is that in the past, I didn't have a musical ear to listen and be
Right.
able to tell. I could tell you which Beatle was singing each song. I couldn't tell you bass or...
Let me tell you
electric.
something about that too. We went into the music store and there was a Hofner bass. It looked like a Hofner bass that John used to play. Looked just like it. And she was like, oh my God. I was like, I'll get it.
No,
for
it
her.
was like Paul used to play.
Or whoever.
Paul McCartney.
Whatever of the Beatles. I never really cared for that band. Until the covers of them came out. And so,
Take those words and
Get-
put them back in your mouth,
guess
sir.
what else she asked Bill when we went in there? You don't carry Charvel, do you? He plays Charvel.
I did ask if they had any Charvel in
Paul
there.
plays Hofner. The Beatles and his guy. So you tell me. That's it. That's it. She doesn't. You have Jerry Garcia's guitar that Jerry used to play. Hey, you know Phil Lesh, that bass he used to play. Do you have that? You know what, Judas Priest, those drums. Do you carry those?
I'm thinking.
No, he said she saw the Beatle bass. I like that. There was a Beatles clock. There was a Hofner bass clock. We offered to pay for that. He wouldn't sell it. And then fucking Charvel. Do you carry Charvel? He said, I've carried Charvel. And she's like, oh, okay. She looked really disappointed.
I went in because
Deny all that.
I like to look at the guitars. I do. They're
They're
interesting to
Charvels.
me.
You didn't say, do you carry
I've seen all the other
Do you
ones.
carry Strats? Do you carry Flying V's? She didn't ask about any of that. She didn't ask about Explorers, nothing. What did she ask about?
Oh my God.
Charvels.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys know. You watch your channel enough to know.
Okay.
Okay, so if you liked this video, hit like. If you like the banter where she's wrong, you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below. Make your comments nice. Next to the comment button should be a subscribe and PayPal. PayPal is totally optional. See what I live with? Share with your friends, because if you like it, they will. And hit the notification bell because, she releases a lot, and she maybe forced me to come in here and do this with her. I want to. I want to eat some tater tots and eat a hamburger. And I said, well, you go to the store and get me a hamburger. She said, I will, but there's a hamburger in there. Can I make you some tater tots? Like, what the fuck?
First of all, stop with the F word because we're not supposed to say it on air.
You said it all
And
over
second
our
of
last.
all, no, and second of all, I said it's cheaper if we just eat from here. Can I make you some tater tots?
So if we can't go to the store and buy a $5 hamburger, we're in trouble.
We got hamburgers yesterday on the way back from Little Rock.
I know, I like them all the time.
Okay.
Okay, anyway. All right, so like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the notification bell, come back and see us, and she says,
Be blessed, everybody.
And
Sorry for the towards the end, middle, beginning,
and
end
she was
of this.
beating on me. She was beating on me. And
You
I
deserved
say,
it.
what do I say? Don't hurt anybody.